Every programmer must learn AI now. The thing is, if you take a look at nature of this field everyone is part of, we have so many computer science and IT developers, and this narrow expertise in a specific thing was highly valued until now. If you check in developer profile, we have so many people working on so many different technologies. Take a look at whether it is programming for websites, programming for very high throughput financial software, or it is programming for some UI, it is programming for gaming, whatever may be. So these are all different narrow specialties which all involve writing code. If you take a look at this nature of this field, what has happened is, uh, let's take a software like, let's say, Linux kernel. If the source code of this OS took is billions of lines long. So many people over a duration of 20, 30 years have worked on it. And that is why programming as a field required so many people. Every single application needs to be coded, and that's why programmers were needed. Now things are different. Take number of lines required to write any software, even the smallest of software like browser or video recorder or webcam or whatever it may be. It takes a lot of manpower to write it. Now let's take a look at another software. This is a software which is a chat GPT app, in which we can give text as an input, ask a question to it, and it will give us an answer. So we can ask it to code something and it will give us the code. Oh, such a complicated program. How many lines do you think this program is? Linux kernel, billions of lines. Billions, 20, oh, not billions, sorry. But even these 27 million lines are very, very, very complicated and C++ language. So 27 million lines, so many people, so much time. Let's check this code. MinGPT here and the model. I am going to the end. The number of lines to write a software which can write code for us is 300. So programmers who had narrow specialty and who were required in masses now will not be required in masses as much, because we have this AI whose programming is very powerful. You don't have to write millions and millions of lines of code. These many number of lines suffice. So programmers are going to get merged into AI programming combined with your programming knowledge, and you also probably need to expand the narrow specialty of technical coding to an entire end-to-end product maybe. So this is how the landscape of programming is changing. Every programmer, if you are a full stack Android app developer or iOS app developer or a software developer, or you are compiler writer, whatever it may be, it's highly likely that that part of coding job is gonna get changed a lot because of AI. It has changed the nature of the field itself. How you can't compare source code of Linux kernel and source code of ChatGPT. The difficulty in AI lies in the training complexity and time, not in the coding complexity. Okay, so that is why every programmer must learn AI now. Otherwise, you're going to be outdated so quickly that I don't think it will be even funny. And such a large number of population, despite having a very suitable knowledge to learn AI, will miss out on this trend. So if you have a programming knowledge, it is a lot easier to learn AI. And as long as it is defined in a correct way, it is my personal opinion that many of the current AI courses focus too much on maths, and they are not designed for programmers who focus on programming, and then concepts we can combine on top of source code. Most of the courses focus on maths, and then coding is afterthought. So I would recommend a few resources. maybe join my course. My workshop is launching in 2 weeks. There are only a few resources which focus on the coding part, and they're very rare. I think I can't count more than 10 resources which I think are good for programmers. So there is Zero to Mastery course. It's a very good course. Kaggle Learn has good courses. They are good courses for programmers. PyTorch Lightning has a good course. It's good for programmers. We have then few videos by three brown, one math, three blue, one brown, I think. His channel is on neural networks, and there are a few playlists there. They are good. There is a neural networks from scratch with Python. That is a good course. So you see, it doesn't even no more than 10 list. If you want, you can find that list. I've compiled all five-star resources in one place in this link, learn AI with ajinkya.notion.site. If you go here, I'll also put the link in the description. So anything with ratings of 5-star, they are good courses for programmers. Okay, so do these, and then you can expand and adapt your knowledge to this latest cutting edge technology.